So I've never done a metal video or scrapping video, and I'm hoping to get some of my questions answered, because some of the stuff, like, I don't know if these electronic irrigation solenoids, they scrap them. Like, I'm hoping they'll give me the same as they do for the transformers, and I break the transformers open, so I don't know if I ever need to do that. I know it's different from scrapyard to scrapyard, but this is actually, like, I took some home yesterday, or put some in my trunk yesterday, and then I ended up, so this is like a week, not that, but the pump and the screen and the wire, these brass parts, and this is actually, I got this today. The guy was like, yeah, you can take it if you want it. It's literally like 30 pounds of copper. It's like a fuel oil line that's running in a really old house because it's got oil on the inside. I'm assuming it's a fuel oil for heat, but I just cut it up. It's like 30 pounds of copper. It's like $60 the dude just gave me. Perfect. Or not 60, probably at this point at $1.50, it's, you know, 45, $50. All this cord, I'll just do that as drop cord, cut out the fittings. Got a couple little pieces of copper, a bunch of backflows that are cracked, backflow tops. These transformers are blown. This was a leaky Buckner, but that's brass. The one spigot there. This transformer, another landscaper gave me. He's like, yeah, you want this transformer? I'm like, yeah, I sure do. It's super heavy. I don't know if they'll take it because it's like a filled transformer. I'm not really sure if I gotta bust it open, because most of my transformers I bust open. The pump, I'm gonna open. I got this wire. This is like a thicker, be like, all right, my camera cut out there. So like I was saying, I'll strip the 18 gauge wire, or no, it's not 18, it's 12 gauge or 10 gauge wire. I'll strip it because it's worth it. The smaller stuff, I'll just put it in as drop. I don't even know about, I mean, this stuff is pretty thick. I might attempt at stripping that, see how it goes. I'm definitely going to tear apart this pump and think I'll do a separate video on the pump. I just weighed this casing, the strainer casing, which is aluminum. That's 15 pounds, so I don't even know how much aluminum. I know cans are around 40, 50 cents, so, you know, even at $7, I'll still bring that in for $7. I mean, $7 the way I look at it. I don't do steel or anything, which I got. I think this is aluminum too, that piece. Also the other end of the pump sounds like aluminum. And I know this quick connect part is aluminum. So I'll try to get that. I'm gonna have to cut those off. Got my Sawzall, got a couple Sawzall blades, but that's just my haul for today, or for this week. Been a pretty decent week. This is what I got going on so far already. Let's just, this is from the other pump I tore apart. It's a little bit full. It's from that pump. I don't even know. I have the other part and the housing that I tore that out of. So I don't know if that's really worth that much or anything. Bunch of this single strand. It's smaller gauge. I don't think I'll strip it. I got, you know, about a third of a bucket full of copper. This is all the solenoids I got. About a third to half of solenoids mixed in with transformers. A couple of faucets here. I got a jar I keep of plug-ins that I tore out of Christmas lights and other plugs. I keep the small brass parts in there too. This tall barrel is probably about, you know, half a 5-gallon bucket full. I think I weighed it. It was around 50 pounds of just brass. Half a large barrel full of just cable. I'll turn in as drop cable. Just, you know, multi-strand irrigation wire. I think they give me 40 or 30% the weight on that as copper. That's cool. Not bad for doing it all for free. And I actually gonna try to just video me taking it in and video the receipt and see how we do with the scrap run. I'm hoping to get it in this weekend or sometime next week. If you got any answers to my questions, like is it worth it for me to tear apart this transformer? Can I turn it in like that, or does your scrapyard take it like that? Not expecting exact answers, but that'd be cool from some of the other scrappers out there. Alright, thanks for watching.